Hi guys, Weka Force trialled at Mocha Carrara today over 1200 metres as her final hit out for the 1,000 guineas. She's trialled very nicely. She was ridden today by Amanda Morgan, who's ridden her a lot in track work. I just wanted someone on her that knows her well. She jumped nicely from the barriers in a small field of 5 runners. She travelled kindly in front. She found a nice kick on the corner and just under minimal urging, she's held on to win the trial quite comfortably by a length. A horse called Colonel Kevs runs second. He's a very accomplished older galloper, and all in all, it was a very solid trial going forward to the 1,000 guineas. The part that probably pleased me the most was past the post. She was very strong, one of the last to pull up, and she seemed to do it very comfortably. She's pulled up in very good order. She didn't blow much after the trial, suggesting that she's very fit in condition. And at this stage, very happy with her condition heading into the Guineas on Saturday week. She'll most likely gallop on Tuesday morning. She'll just have a very quiet gallop, probably over 1,200 metres. Just been going to be a bit careful about how much I do. Obviously, we're trying to stretch her out to 1,600 metres. Which is a big question mark, but at this stage there doesn't look to be a lot of speed in the Guineas. Going on the probable runners for next Saturday, we're not going to know the final field until next week, but I'd be surprised if it's any bigger than sort of probably maybe 12 runners. Look, we're going to leave it open depending on how we ride her. If there looks to be no speed in the race, I'm quite happy for her to roll forward and lead in the Guineas and try and control the tempo. She does have a good turn of foot, and if she can get there comfortably and do no work, then she's definitely going to be a chance of being in the top 4 or 5. Obviously, the 3 fillies to beat Expression, she trialled also today at Mocha Carrara and won impressively. Melt, who's apparently had a couple of little setbacks over the past couple of weeks with some feet issues, but obviously an extremely talented filly. And Media Sensation definitely look the 3 fillies to beat. But look, she's in great order, and her form's held up very well over the past few weeks, and it wouldn't surprise me to see her be extremely competitive in the Guineas on Saturday week. Obviously, a decent barrier draw would be a huge help, and look, there's something we can't control, but can't be happy with the condition, and I'm very happy with her heading into the Guineas Saturday week. We'll be in touch once the fields come out on Wednesday. Obviously, she'll have her final gallop on Tuesday morning, and we'll know a lot more once the fields are out on Wednesday. But looks like a nice race for her, and look, if she could run in the top 3 in the Guineas at Christchurch, it should be a huge effort for her, and obviously it's a great race day as well. So we'll be in touch next week, and all going well, we'll see you next Saturday.